man, I've never seen a shoe like that, man. That's the craziest shoe we've ever seen. Grab it. Let's do a review session with Jay Lando.
What's up? What's good, YouTube? You're with Jay Lando, and welcome to another episode of Review Sessions. So we have a controversial hype sneaker. Most of them are controversial some way or another based on the release, but this one took the cake. It basically took 2 weeks for people to get exclusive access on sneakers. Now, it was totally random, even though Nike basically boasted about they're giving this access to the most loyal of customers, having everybody sitting on the apps. Most people didn't get it, of course, because that's how they do it, even though there was 50 different off-white dunks that Nike and Virgil released. Now, I managed to secure mine on the last day, but this release started August 9th. The shoe goes for $180 retail. Now, let me know in the comment section if you were able to secure your pair. I got lot number 10, which actually matches this little bad boy right here. Now, we're going to get into some more details and all that good stuff. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment because it really helps the channel grow. I appreciate you guys rocking with the channel. Now let's dive into this shoe. Getting into the materials, let's start with the cardboard box. Now we have that off-white. You can see the exposed see-through holes right there, the off-white symbol in that neon green, and then we have that hand-drawn Nike swoosh with a tag right here that reads Nike Sportswear WHQ Beaverton, Oregon. It has the style number, season number, and TC code, which I'm not going to bore you with. Now on the side of the box, you can see that we have the 50 different style numbers, and I have number 10 checked off. It reads Nike Dunk Low, Sail, Neutral Gray, Battle Blue. This is a size 9 men's US. Not my size, but I do want it. But I will have to trade for my size or just trade for a different shoe altogether. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know. Now, depending on what lot number you have, will depend on the material. So number 1 is white leather, which is a very sought after, and number 50 is black leather with silver accents, and those are going for the highest resale prices, of course. Now we have lot number 2 between 49, and that ranges from suede, leather, or suede and leather ballistic meshes, but they're all gray against a white ballistic mesh. This one is that smoked gray leather with the white ballistic mesh. Now we have the overlays running from the top of the toe box up the eye stays to the back ankle, and then you can see that we have that swoosh right there, and this is a beautiful quality buttery leather to say the least. The ballistic mesh is at the top of the toe box, runs to the mid and also to the back, and the Nike is on the back heel right there in black. And you guys can tell one of the things that stands out the most is obviously this yellow tag, but then we have the overlay that's in that blue. That is a classic look for Virgil Abloh's off-white dunk collaboration. The sneaker is fire, don't get me wrong. I don't like the toe box and how high it comes up as that overlay, but that's just like nitpicking at this shoe. You know, we have that tab right here in the neon, and then you can see that this is 10 out of 50 right there, and it's kind of like, you know, some sort of tie-dye kind of material in a yellow and orange. The gray outsole, the insole is a neon yellow with Virgil's off-white branding right there, and then for the sock liner it's a leather material, which is very nice. The tongue is a ballistic mesh, if I can get this tab out of the way. And you can see the holes, and then you got the Nike right there on the side, and it is exposed. So that is pretty much the majority of this shoe. Let me know what you guys think about this all together. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's worth all the hype. It was definitely, I wanted the 50, that's for sure. You know, who didn't? But I'm happy that I got this color because it matches, you know, my team. At the end of the day, I didn't get my size, so I'm gonna have to go and jump through hoops to try to get it. But we'll see what happens, and let me know what you guys think about this. Where to begin? Nike has to do something about, like, their marketing strategy makes sense, and it is brilliant if you ask me, but you're leaving a lot of people up for disappointment. The way that they did the Travis Scotts and the way they're doing this off-white, I mean, it's always going to be way more demand than there is supply for the shoe, and that's basically their strategy. Everybody wants there to be a lot more supply for the shoe to drop the resale value down. Not a tremendous amount, but just enough so a lot of people that really want these shoes can get them in hand, because, you know, it's the digital age, man. Bots are killing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking or hating on anything. You got to get it how you can. And I do, you know, I have my strategies about how I'm going to get this shoe or how I'm going to get any shoe. And, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I try to leave my expectations low because at the end of the day, it's just a shoe. You know what I mean? And as much as I'd like to have it, it doesn't mean everything. So just, you know, try to do your best at just knowing that there's way more things that are important than these sneakers. And I value shoes quite a bit when it comes to like what I particularly value. But, you know, health, family, friends, you know, relationships, those are the things that I like to focus my life on. And I hope you guys can do the same. So don't get, you know, let yourself get all beat up and torn out of shape because you weren't able to get this off-white Dunk at a 50. And I know it's easier said than done because I have one sitting in front of me. But even if I didn't get this shoe, I would have just been like, you know what, forget this app, da-da-da-da-da for about a day. And I would have focused on something else like family and friends, you know what I mean? So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. You know, hit my boy Bottom Bunk up on IG because he's opening up a store on Melrose. So shout out to you, dude, because that's big news, man. And I can't wait to be all up in there looking at all the shoes, trying to get the plug. You feel me? Now, I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. We out. Peace.
Grab it. Let's do a review session with Jay Lando.